He's the guy that is copying Jeffree Star's makeup, his hair, threatening to kill Jeffree Star and take his place.
Toby Sheldon, the man who famously underwent cosmetic surgery to look like Justin Bieber, has been found dead.
Hello my beautiful people, hello my legends, it's your boy Vitaly and welcome back to vitalyspace. I'm so happy to see your sexy, beautiful, gorgeous, kissable, legendary face here today. Okay, that was too cringy, I totally get it. Let's be honest, we all have our favorite celebrities, those who inspire us, entertain us and sometimes even influence our own style. But it's not the point of today's video. Have you ever thought what happens when admiration turns into obsession, to the point when people spend tens of thousands of dollars to look like their idol? These stories are so fascinating, so you better buckle up, legend, you're definitely not ready for this one. Only on vitalyspace. But anyways, as always, I suggest to start from the very beginning, shall we? And the first person that I want to talk about is Yuki Damon, the guy who got famous for copying Jeffree Star in the late 2000s. There is not a lot of information about him out there, but what I was able to find, I'm gonna let you know. Yuki was born in 1993 in Edmonton, Canada. Initially, he started posting his pictures on a website called Vampire Freaks around 2006-2007, but it was not until he started copying Jeffree Star when people really started talking about him.
Hello there, my name's Michael James and I'm going to the Oxford Circus.
Oh my god.
Now, on one of the websites, I was able to find a little bit of information about him that he wrote himself, so let's read it together, shall we? The people of Edmonton are so shocked to see me walking around during the day shopping in public, as where it is expected to see someone of this nature at a nightclub or in a photo shoot. But I seem pretty normal to me. I'm not here to give you nightmares, or make you look away in disgust, or maybe make you question your sexuality. Okay, maybe a little bit. I'm almost 16 years old and I have already made my mark. In 2008 he was 16 years old at the time of writing this post. I will have everything by the time I reach the end of the road. Boys for toys and cash and fame. I dream big. The internet saved my life. If I didn't have people online who are my friends, I would have nothing. To be honest, I feel like I'm reading Jeffree Star's Myspace About Me section. Everything about this text is so Jeffree Star coded. I have always been obsessed with beauty. In school, the other boys played football, and I painted my nails or teased my hair. Okay, legends, I'm not gonna be reading all of this, cause I feel like we somewhat understand what this character is all about, right? But as the time went by, he began obsessing over Jeffree Star more and more and more, every single day, who was one of the most popular people on Myspace at the time. Yuki would copy everything from him.
Hey everyone, it's Jeffree Star, and I'm at the buzznet.com headquarters.
His makeup, pictures, style. He even got a tattoo that said beauty killer on his neck, which is such a huge commitment, let's be honest. To the point where it's not healthy whatsoever.
Girl, you crazy like
Girl, you crazy.
like ex-Tina Crocker.
Hello.
I was also able to find what his Myspace profile looked like in 2011, when the website was already kind of dying. But anyways, let's check it out. Yuki Damon. On his profile picture we can see him on the Canadian Pride, I believe, and Myspace looked like trash in 2011-2012. Just look at this design. Looks like 2008 Twitter for some reason. He has top 3 friends. The first one being Jeffree Star, obviously. Then we have Electric Valentine, that was this popular band during the Myspace time, and Fearless Records, I believe that's some sort of the label. And obviously there is no Myspace Jeffree Star without releasing some music. And that's exactly what Yuki did in 2010. He released this song under the name Lipstick Nazi.
Hi Earthlings, it's Yuki Damon. I'm just perfect. MAC makeup whore, Louis Vuitton crush, laser brow surgery, cover me in blush.
And let me tell you something, as much as I love trashy music, this one was not it. By the way, I've noticed that a lot of scene people were from Canada back in the day. What's the deal with that? Alex Evans from Montreal and now Yuki Damon. We love my Canadian vibes on this channel. Oh damn, he even had a merch line on Myspace. Yuki Damon, the new pink star, the queen of Facebook fame. The merch available now. To be honest guys, here's the thing. I know that it's not cool and not right to copy somebody's image, but there is something so fascinating about this guy for some reason.
Thought I'd never see the day where I see Jeffree and Raquel holding hands again.
It's so crazy. You look like a dolphin today.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No.
Can I have your fries?
Quit viewing her crotch. I'm not.
My spoon is too big! Hey, Christina. My spoon is too big! It's an inside joke.
Okay guys, and you might be wondering, Vitaly, but what Jeffree Star had to say about this entire situation? Was he ever acknowledged by Jeffree Star? And that is where a lot of tea comes into the picture. As a matter of fact, Jeffree has publicly not been a fan of him, which is understandable. He even was kicked out from one of Jeffree's shows and called a quote-unquote disgusting wannabe by Jeffree. I was able to find a screenshot of conversation between Jeffree and Yuki on Myspace. I have no idea about the context of this conversation, but let's check it out anyways. So, 5 in the morning, Jeffree to Yuki. We can't kick you out of the effing show. Reason, you're disgusting and a wannabe. You'll never be me, so please seek help and my bodyguards will taser you if you come near us. Damn. That definitely sounds like something Jeffree Star would say in 2009. And Yuki responded, well then, I will not come near you, you effing troll. I'm done sucking up to you. You call your dog diva, and then you call your friends diva. So you calling your fans your dogs. People will realize this eventually, and you'll be left flat on your ass. I've been nothing but honest and nice to you, Jeffree. And you treat me like cash. I've looked up to you for so long. I got your album tattooed on my neck. Is that not devotion? It must hit you somewhere inside. How many people would walk around for the rest of their lives, proving to society just how much I care? How much you affect my life? When I get ready and have all my makeup on, the first thing I ask my fiancé is, do I look like Jeffree? Why? Because I think you're so effing beautiful. I do not understand what I did. Wow, that was an intense conversation, let's be honest. Here is my opinion about it. On one hand, I can understand Jeffree. It legit is so freaking scary when someone is not just inspired by your persona and your style and tries to implement all of those things into their lives, but when a person copies your entire persona, tattoos, pictures, videos, you name it, I get it. It's not very pleasant, but if I was on Jeffree's place, I'm not sure how I would handle this entire situation, just because this person is clearly so obsessed with you, right? And I would have been way more careful with my words, cause I wouldn't want to hurt this person, cause God knows what they have in their mind. What if they will go and do something stupid with them, just because their idol didn't approve them? And obviously I'm not saying that you should let it slide and pretend that everything is great, but at least you gotta be careful when you talk to people like this, cause once again, they love you so much and your words can really hurt them. But once again, at the same time, this whole situation is so freaking weird. So yeah, I can understand both sides at this point. But I believe there was some context to this entire situation. Jeffree didn't become like this out of nowhere. In fact, he and Yuki even have pictures together. And Yuki has been copying Jeffree for years and years and years at that point. So maybe at one point it all became just too much.
Hey, Cecil. How you doing, Cecil? It's been a while.
But anyways, Yuki was very hurt by this entire situation, and plus, Jeffree's fans were so ruthless back in the day, which led to severe cyberbullying of Yuki.
This is probably my first vlog about Yuki Damon. He's the guy that is copying Jeffree Star's makeup, his hair, threatening to kill Jeffree Star and take his place. My thoughts on this is crazy. Like, seriously, Jeffree Star, like, don't piggyback off of his fame, okay? You're nothing. this kid is like trailer trash, wearing too much makeup, dyeing his hair. I mean, I condone rainbows, colorful hair. I condone this. But what I don't condone is not being yourself. If you're going to have the same exact style, same exact makeup, and do everything and threaten to take someone's place and be them, and take someone's, like, take the credit for what they have done, I mean, you're nothing but trailer trash. Like, be yourself.
He was getting so much hate from Jeffree's fans on Myspace, which led to this infamous bulletin that he posted. Months have gone by and thousands of online scandals focused around me and Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star, Myspace celebrity, is known for his looks, attitude and controversial lyrics. He's become a huge phenomenon. But what people don't know is his lack of originality. He takes a lot of his inspiration from Marilyn Manson's album Mechanical Animals. Or have any of you heard of Jawbreaker or Well of the Dolls? Jeffree's whole life consists of everything to do with these movies. I mean, and your life consists of everything to do with Jeffree Star. What about the books Invisible Monsters or Prozac Nation? Have you read them? Before you judge me and tell me I'm a Jeffree Star wannabe, do some research. Beauty Killer, the tattoo I have on my neck. Also, Jeffree's album name is not something new. Beauty Killer is an ideal used in a book Invisible Monsters. Jeffree twisted the meaning and used it for an album title. What Beauty Killer really means to me is a lot more than a nephew endorsement deal. It's my way of saying nephew to everyone's idea of what beauty stands for. I'm not afraid to be myself and stand out. We live in a mindless society. Okay, my legends, let's move on. So, you might be wondering, but where is Yuki Damon now? To find the answer, I went on Reddit, obviously the best place for this type of stuff, and it turns out that a lot of people are questioning the same thing. Somebody responded 6 years ago. Oh damn. They reinvent themselves every few years. They still go by Jeffree and have many of his iconic tattoos. But once again, it was a very long time ago, 6 years to be exact, and there is no legit info about him out there. But your legend vitalyspace obviously had to do something about it. Spoiler, I found him. To say that I've been searching everywhere on the internet would be an understatement of the century, my legends. I could not find any of his social media profiles. Myspace, Facebook, nothing. I mean Instagram, not Myspace, I'm sorry. Until I found this article. So it seems like in 2016 some girl was interviewing him in regards of virtual reality or VR. At first, when I saw this picture, I could not believe that that was really him. With all these new tattoos and dreads and stuff like this, I was like, maybe these people have a similar style or something like this. But they also touched his YouTube channel, and when I went on it, I was like, yeah, that's definitely not him. So I decided to go to his oldest uploads, and I saw this. That made me realize that it's actually him. Yes! In this video I could recognize him at least. With his green hair. And by the way, if we go to the comments section, let's see, somebody said, "I'm so glad to know you're not trying to copy Jeffree Star anymore. You're being yourself and that's really cool." And he responded, "Thanks." So yeah, by 2015 he looked nothing like Jeffree Star. He's in his green hair era. But anyways, we're not gonna watch this entire video because it's been 10 years ago. We're gonna watch the latest ones, cause apparently nowadays he's a very spiritual person. We live in reactionary times, 2023.
Hey again. It is February of 2023. I wanted to come on here and I wanted to send
This is so
some
crazy. He
positive
looks so
energy into the
different.
world.
Wow.
I think that we live in very reactionary times.
Wow.
And that can be very bad, especially when we jump to the extremes.
By the way, sorry to interrupt you guys. So it says that he currently lives in Arkansas state. So he moved to the States. Interesting choice.
We should be using our language to be uplifting each other and to be figuring out what's going on in the world and how we can make the world a better place, not make it a worse place.
Period. Period, Jeffree.
So if I had one wish for the future, it would be that we would be a little bit more gentle with each other.
But I definitely didn't expect him to look this way. Not bad, just very different from that persona that we all know. The next video is, I self-published my first book, My journey to becoming an author.
Finally, after 3 years of working on this book, it has arrived.
3 years, wow.
Oh my goodness. I spent so much time working on this. It's crazy to see it manifest in person, in my hands.
Oh, it's called Sun Circle, Jeffree Damon. It looks like he's also very into the psychedelics.
Guys, I am going to be taking an adventure to the park today, and I have my furry friends with me here in the car, all three of them, Wally, Milo, and Otis. You guys are ready for the adventure, eh, my boys? Yes, you are. It's gonna be fun.
Guys, I'm genuinely so happy to see that he found his place, he found his peace first and foremost, and that he's doing great, seemingly. But I still cannot process that he looks so completely different. What a pleasant surprise, what a pleasant surprise.
Everyone wants to see me without makeup on, well, here I am.
Now, it's time to talk about the next person for today's video, Toby Sheldon.
My name is Toby, I'm 33, and I spent about $100,000 to achieve my perfect Justin Bieber look.
He was born in Germany in 1980, but when he was an adult, he moved to the United States to pursue his dream of becoming a pop artist. However, he became better known for his dramatic plastic surgeries rather than his music career.
When Justin Bieber got famous, I was so jealous of his good looks. He had this baby face that I just really liked. I was like, damn, that's what I want to look like, you know?
Toby became infatuated with Justin's iconic look and image when the young pop star became famous in the late 2000s. And let me tell you something, this obsession led him to undergo more than $100,000 worth of cosmetic surgeries to look exactly like his idol.
I had various hair transplants done to get his full bangs and his hairline. I also had filler added under the brows, a skin removed on the upper eyelid to get his bright open eyes. I had surgery on my upper lip, on my lip corners, and my lower lip to get his perfect smile. I also had my chin reduced to get the facial structure that he has. I can definitely look back and say that all those surgeries, they were really successful.
Toby Sheldon was featured on various TV shows, such as My Strange Addiction, Botched, and The Doctors. His appearance attracted both fascination and criticism, highlighting the emotional struggles that led to his extreme decisions.
How tall is Justin Bieber?
Like 5'8". I know.
So what's next? Are you going to cut your legs off? I mean, like, we gotta, let's be rational about it.
No. I mean, I don't want to be like a total replica of him, because, I mean, there's one Justin Bieber already. I just want to look younger, and I like most of his features. So, you know, if I tell my plastic surgeon, make my eyes look a little more like this, or my cheeks, then of course it's going to resemble him, which is fine, you know, I mean.
But sadly, his story took a heartbreaking turn in 2015. At the age of 35, he was found unalive in Motel 6. Later, it was revealed that his passing was caused by a combination of prescription drugs and alcohol. He had reportedly been struggling with some personal issues, including the breakup with his boyfriend and financial problems.
Justin Bieber lookalike Toby Sheldon was found in Los Angeles after having been reported missing for days. TMZ reports the reality star was found in a Motel 6 outside LA. The aspiring singer was best known for spending over $100,000 on plastic surgery procedures to look like Bieber. Police say Sheldon had been reported missing for days, and his disappearance may have been triggered by a breakup with his boyfriend. But the investigation continues.
Okay, my legends, I feel like that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you remember that in the end of every video we meet in the comment section down below to discuss the topic, and today is definitely no exception. What do you think about those people who spend thousands of dollars to look exactly like their idol? Or maybe you're one of them, definitely let me know. Like this video, cause you guys are the only thing that keep the show going, truly. Yes, legend, I'm talking to you, I'll wait. Like this video. Subscribe to vitalyspace, cause I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers in 2025. And don't forget about my personal channel, Vitaly for the record. So if you wanna see me behind the scenes, definitely check it out. And remember, your ex is deaf and toxic. The best way to make them bitter is to become successful. Bye, my legends!